Dolphins fans, welcome in to Dolphins Today. I am Will Scott. On today's show, we are previewing this game against the New York Jets. The Jets a 1-point favorite right now. The game is on Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern time in Miami Gardens. Hard Rock Stadium. Hopefully the fans bring it on Sunday and create a nice home field advantage. Let me know, who do you got? You got the Fins? Or do you have the Jets? Let me know down in the comments, MIA or NYJ. Down in the comment section, it is the pinned comment, so reply to it when you get a chance. This is a must-win game for Miami. You just lost 5 straight. You have got to win this game if you want to have a chance to make the playoffs. Taking a look here at the updated AFC Playoff Picture, you got the Fins right now on the outside looking in. 3 wildcard teams right now, the Chargers, the Ravens, and the Patriots. The division leaders are the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Bills, and the Jaguars. Here is the Dolphins' path. It's pretty simple. They need to win versus the Jets, and they need to have the Patriots lose to the Bills. And those 2 games at the same time, by the way. So if those 2 things happen, the Dolphins are in the playoffs, and we'll be saying, and when you say Miami again, if that happens. So, Skylar Thompson is expected to start. The rookie 7th-round pick is expected to start at quarterback. Now, Tua Tagovailoa and Teddy Bridgewater have not been ruled out yet, but Tua is still in concussion protocol, so I think we can rule him out. Teddy has been limited at practice. He apparently was throwing the ball around a little bit better on Thursday's practice, but he's still doubtful. So Skylar Thompson is expected to start playing in the biggest game of his life. Now let's talk about the injury reports from both teams, and the Dolphins injury report has a lot of names, so bear with me here. We begin with Terron Armstead. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's battling through multiple things. He did not participate. This is from Wednesday's practice, by the way. We don't have Thursday's injury report yet as we're filming this during Dolphins Live on Thursday. Bradley Chubb, Xavien Howard, Kendall Lamm, and Tua all did not participate. Ced Wilson with the hip, he didn't participate. Teddy Bridgewater was limited with a knee and a finger, obviously dislocated his pinky, so he's doubtful, I would say, for Sunday. Eric Fisher limited. Alec Ingold, he's been battling through a lot of stuff. Shout out Alec Ingold, and then Eric Rowe limited as well. Jalen Waddle with the shoulder, obviously hope everything's okay there. That'd be brutal if he couldn't play, but I think he's going to play. He's limited. Javon Holland, Kader Kohu, and Jalen Phillips, meanwhile, all full participants in practice. Taking a look at the Jets injury report, they certainly have a lot of question marks right now on the offensive line because Dwayne Brown, Laurent Duvernay, Tardif, and George Fant did not participate. Brandon Eccles as well, and LaMarcus Joyner all missed Wednesday's practice. Nate Herbig, again, continue on with the offensive line concerns here for the Jets. He was limited. Jordan Whitehead was limited. Meanwhile, Vinny Curry, C.J. Mosley, and Mike White, all full participants. A lot of people thought maybe they'd give Zach Wilson another shot to start this week. Unfortunately for the Dolphins, it will not be Zach Wilson. It's going to be Mike White. Here are my keys to victory here. Before the game, we'll break down my 5 keys to victory, starting with number 1, and that is Skylar Thompson settling in. You got to get this guy comfortable. He has to make good decisions. Just let him do his thing, settle in, and I think the Dolphins can win this game. Here's what he's done this season. Now, obviously, some ups and downs. 382 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks, a 54.1% completion percentage. Now, we're going to be live for our watch party, so be sure to join us Sunday at 12:30 Eastern Time, 11:30 Central Time. Be sure to join us for that. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're also going to be watching the Patriots-Bills game at the same time. Obviously, the Dolphins, big Bills fans on Sunday. Number 2 key to victory here, and this kind of goes to number 1 a little bit. Get Tyreek and Waddle the ball, please. They only combined for 7 receptions last week. I don't know how that's possible. I think it's a big reason you lost the game last week. Get them the ball early and often. Let them, make some plays in space. What did McDaniel say all offseason? All about yak, yards after catch. That's how you win this game with a rookie quarterback and a 7th-round pick. Establish the run is number 3. That would certainly take some pressure off of Skylar Thompson. If you're able to get the run game going And last week, Jeff Wilson only averaged 3 yards per carry, and he was the Dolphins' leading rusher. So I think Raheem Mostert only got 9 carries. Wilson got 15. So you have got to do a better job running the football. You look at the games the Dolphins have rushed it well, they win. When they can't get the run going, they lose. It's pretty simple. This is also pretty simple. You go to that link right there, chatsports.com/bet, use that promo code. You're going to get a 125% deposit bonus. That means if you put $100 in your account, you're going to start with $225. It's a great deal. Go and take advantage. Promo code Dolphins125. You can bet on the game at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Dolphins125. The underdogs to the Dolphins. Go bet on the Fins. That is the link. We just posted in our live chat. Here is the next key to victory here. The defense stepping up. I think that's really important here for this defense to do. You're playing an offense that's not very good, right? Did you watch the Seahawks-Jets game last week? There's no excuse for letting the Jets go off on you again. Taking a look at how the Dolphins' defense has done this year. 27th in scoring, 20th in yards, 27th in passing defense, 8th in rushing defense, so that's been good at least. And then third down defense has been an absolute disaster this season, as we all know, third and Boyer. And the last time you played the Jets, you gave up 40 points. That cannot happen again. The defense has got to step up and could be the key to winning this football game for the Dolphins. Number 5 is to start fast. I don't want to be nervous come, 4 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday. I would love for us to destroy the Jets, and I would love for the Bills to pull away from the Patriots. If those two things happen, we're going to party here on Dolphins Day. Again, we're going to be live for the game, but I would love to start fast, take some pressure off of obviously, the Dolphins have struggled closing games this year as well, but start fast and get the job done on both sides. Let's talk about players to watch now. Number 1 is Skylar Thompson. How is the rookie 7th-round pick going to do? Playing in the biggest game of his life. Are the jitters going to be there? Is he going to be nervous? I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I want to see Skylar Thompson have a good game on Sunday. How he does that is probably finding Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill is going to have a sensational game. I think Tyreek is going to go off. And get this, he's only 84 yards behind Justin Jefferson for the receiving title. So he's got a chance at that. He technically still has a chance to break Calvin Johnson's record in 2012 of single-season receiving yards. He needs 278 for that to happen. So if the Cheetah goes for 300 yards, he's going to break a record on Sunday. That's rather unlikely, especially with the third-string quarterback. But you never know, Tyreek Hill. He could do it. If he gets like 150 yards in the first half, I'll be thinking about it. But I think he has a much better chance of catching Justin Jefferson than Megatron. Will he catch Justin Jefferson, and will he win this year's receiving title? Y for yes, in for no, down in the comment section. Go down and let me know. Number 3 player to watch here is Jalen Waddle. I think Jalen Waddle is also going to have a really big game. Again, Skylar Thompson's job needs to be getting the ball to the playmakers. Those two guys are Tyreek and Waddle. Let them make plays. We've seen Waddle go for all these big touchdowns this year. Get Jalen Waddle the ball. Shifting gears defensively now. Players to watch defensively. I think Jalen Phillips is going to have a really big game. I really do. And with Bradley Chubb maybe out, it's looking more promising for Chubb that he's going to play just based on what I've been reading. But Jalen Phillips could really step up here for the Dolphins and lead the way defensively. And then Xavien Howard. Is he going to be back? He was missed last week. Hopefully he's able to come back and help the Dolphins at corner. Go down and predict the score. Dolphins and Jets. Who do you got? What is the score going to be? I think the Dolphins get it done. I'm going 27-19. Fins for the win. And you might be saying, well, are they going to make the playoffs? Yes! The Bills will beat the Patriots. Take that, Jack Lauderay. Producer's a Patriots fan. Patriots out. Dolphins in. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl because we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins number 1. I do believe the Miami Dolphins are going to make the playoffs, but join us Sunday for our watch party.